Alright, here's my playtest. Here I have starting off with my player and the enemy boss. I made marks on the board because I needed to memorize where it is. Here's the boss draw pile and my character draw pile. I start off the game with 5 stats and 3 health boards that I can modify. For this, I'm going to be going for a power build. So I'm going to invest 2 of my points into power. Along with, whoops, it's not very ideal. I'll just leave that as a 3. And then leaving my roll to 1 so I can move out of enemies while having everything else leveled at 1. This means the boss health, the Venom boss. Where can I center this? It's being weird. Here we go. The Venom boss with 100 health, which I set up along with my player health, which is 25. So I'll start off with my turn. Draw 2 cards. I have Sword Thrust, which I can hit with the tip of the attack, deals extra damage. Currently with my double power, I deal 15 damage per attack. If I hit with the tip of my attack, I do 20 damage. Sword Slash is a much wider range attack, and it pushes the boss back 3 tiles. So since I started my movement very early, I only get 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 between me and the boss. So I'm too far away from the boss. So that precedes my turn because I did not invest into movement. So that goes into this card, and the boss does his first attack. Slime Goop. Move 3 tiles left and 3 tiles back. For the next turn, only reduce the player's movement by 2 and roll by 1. Well, that sucks. So he moves 3 to the left and 3 back. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So now he's heading in the back of the map like a coward. Cool. Alright, continue. I draw 2 cards again. I have Triple Slash and Fire Blaze. Fire Blaze being a particularly long range ability, but I have to land it just right. So since I only have a movement by 2 due to my nerf, I'll just try my best to move closer to the boss. So I put these 2 in my discard. The boss attacks again. Acidic Spray. Move 1 tile away from the player and shoot out a huge 7x7. So I don't think the boss can move back any further. So let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm barely out of range for this boss to hit me. So that means I'm still good. That goes under this card. I draw 2 more. My movement is now back to normal. So arrow volley, I might want to use that depending on how close I am to the boss. So let's see. I'm currently at position 9 while the boss is at 1. So if I use my 3 movement to get closer, I'll be able to land the boss at the tip of the arrow volley. Which means I do damage to the boss. I can discard these. And because my power is all the way at 15, the boss health will drop from 100 to the zeros. He will now be at 85 health. There we go. Alright, boss's turn. Bouncing Sludge. Move 4 tiles right, then 4 tiles forward. I am going into this blind, so I have no idea how my mechanics and the boss mechanics work, which I think would be fun for replayability, because even if I do die, then I get to learn the boss more. So 4 to the right, 4 forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It does a 5x5. So let's see. Or it's 2 to the left, 2 to the right. From the boss, as shown here. And 3. So I'm barely out of the boss's range. He can't hit me with that. So that goes into the discard. And I draw 2 more attacks. Cross Slash. Deal +5 damage if I hit him directly in the center, which is appealing. Then Dagger Throw. Poisons the boss Dead. Oh, deals. Deals 2 damage per turn for 2 turns. I obviously went for strength build, so obviously I want to land for something that will get me more attack. So the boss needs to be 3 directly in front of me. So 1, 2, 3. I won't be able to move close enough to get him dead in the center, but I can move close enough where he'll land in my hit zone, which will still do 15 damage. So I'll move 3 to the right. Now we want 2. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't be right. If I wanted to hit him, let's see. Oh yeah, I can also do to the side. So if I go 1, 2, 3. There's gotta be a way. Oh, I could do 1, 2, 3. No. If I use cross slash. I could always choose not to use all my movement too, actually. I could just 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's how I hit the boss. Okay, so I do cross slash. That does 15 damage to the boss. Drops from 85 to 60 damage, 60 health on the dot. There we go. Okay, I can discard my attacks. The boss does a new attack. Bouncing sludge again, but this time he moves 3 away from me. So 1, 2, 3. And now he will do damage 2 to the left and 2 to the right. 8 blocks forward. Luckily, I'm still not within his range, so it misses. I draw 2 more cards for my attack. Stab. 3, now that's 15 damage. Okay. So I won't be able to get close enough to use either of these, but seeing how the boss has used a lot of forward attacks, I'm going to try to move closer to him to the side. So 1, 3. There we go. Now I'm very close to the boss. Let's see what the boss does now. Smash. Moves 3 tiles toward the player. Ooh, that's not good for me. And I don't think I'm going to be able to actually dodge out of this one. Well, call my bluff, I guess. So 1, 2, 3. He is now point blank at me, and he will do a slam. I won't be able to roll, so I'll just have to block. But I negate 0 damage, and as we could see, smash does 5 damage to me. So now I'm down to 0, and I jump from 25 to 20 flat. There we go. So now I have 20 health. But now I get the advantage of drawing 2 more cards. Oh man, what are the odds of this? Okay, I could attack right in front of me with a lightning bolt. Yeah, I could move back. Let's see. I can move back 3 slices and use lightning attacks, so I'll leave him there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, right here. There we go. Oh, I forgot to move 1 more, actually. So I could use lightning bolt and do another 15 damage to the boss using that. So he drops from 60 health down to, let's see, 45. Okay. Almost dead. He's below half health. I've run out of hero cards, so I'll just shuffle real quick. There we go. Alright, now it's boss's turn to attack again. Smash 3 tiles forward. So forward's different than towards the player. He'll move 1, 2, 3, and he'll do it in a 7x7. Let's see, 3 blocks above the boss. So 1, 2, 3. But I'm barely out of range because it goes in a zigzag. Yeah. So I'm barely safe. Right? Draw 2 more. Ooh, sword thrust. If I could get just 4 away from him, which I think I can. 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay. I could perfectly use sword thrust. Tip gives me extra 5 damage, so that does 20 damage. So the boss drops from 45 health to 20 health. Right? I'm not crazy. 45, and then I get extra 5 damage, so that's 20. 45, yeah. No, 25 health. Yeah. Oopsies. There we go. Okay, the boss is now to a quarter of its health left. Has 2 attacks left. Let's see if I can finish by then. Venom Cloud. Move 1 tile forward. If hit, the player takes poison damage, so it goes 4 above and in a gigantic cube. So, turns. Let's see, move 1 tile forward, and that will hit me. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could use my roll that I attained earlier and move 2 tiles to the side. I'm now barely outside of the poison range, so actually that didn't hit me, which is very good on my end. Alright, let's end this boss. Okay. I have Triple Slash and Fire Blaze. I'll probably use Triple Slash. So I'll move just 1 space close to the boss just so I'm close enough in range and deal 15 damage, which brings the boss down to 10 health flat. I could finish him left in 1 more hit. Alright, let's see what the boss has last in store. Acid Swipe. Move 1 tile towards the player. Okay. The boss will now shoot 1, 2, 3, 4 towards me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I could roll 2. Let's see. Right here. Okay, so I'm in a pretty tight spot. I can't actually move outside of the boss's range, so I'm going to take a risky move and move right next to the boss. I want to see if I could get one of the stabs, and then I can remodify once I actually, you know what, I'll move just 1, so that way the boss, I have multiple options. Okay, so that does 10 damage, which brings me to a staggering 10 health. I'll reshuffle the boss cards. Okay, final turn, hopefully. Looks like it's the boss's unlucky day. Shield Bash. The player will move to the tile at the end of this attack to where the attack hits the boss. Okay, well, I Shield Bash the boss, move to his location, and the boss is dead. That was pretty fun. I actually liked seeing the boss mechanics, and I'll write my thoughts in the analysis.